Well, what is going on? Welcome back to Clayton Schick Outdoors. Of course, I'm Clayton Schick. This is the outdoors, and this is 4:53. I'm 20 minutes late to go pick up my buddy, my boy, Carter Reed Exner, and head out for some big walleyes. That's the goal today. Let's go make it happen. And yeah, big walleyes. Let's do it. Are you ready or what?
Yeah, I was up before you.
I know you were. I'm late. Are you gonna catch a big walleye today?
You're not.
Oh, I thought we were a team, Carter. We've made the trek. It looks a lot lighter than it is in the viewfinder. The sun is just slowly starting to come up. Got about a half an hour here before the sunrise. So we're gonna drag our sleighs out, get set up, and hopefully crush some giant walleye. Let's do it.
Do you want me in this chair?
Yeah, I feel like that's where the fish are gonna travel from. So I want you on that side. Okay, big walleyes. Let's do it. We're set up, good to go. I still gotta shut some windows here, it looks like. But other than that, we're dialed. Dialed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's gotta be a bite.
No, that's a walleye. It's a big walleye. Oh, come on. It's a nice walleye. Got him. That's a good walleye. Gone. Gone. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a walleye. He just hardly ate it, Carter. Ooh. When they get vertical like that, it's so good. Like, that's my favorite. That hurt. I don't think it was huge. Like, I think it was probably like a mid-20s. So, it's okay. It's all good. Oh yeah, that's good. Yes. That's a big fish, Carter. You want to grab?
Yeah.
Are you going to grab him?
I don't know.
It's up to you. You can grab him. You're right there. You tell me. That's a big fish, Carter. Oh, first one. That's why we drove 4 hours, Carter, right here. Oh, there's another one down there too. Should I try to get a double? Oh, come on, Carter. That's like 28. Take your time, buddy. Right there. Oh, so close. Got him. Yes.
That's big.
That's big, buddy. That's big. That's a great start. I think 27-ish. Carter started with one of my favorites, the clown colored hyper glide. Measure it up.
I'm gonna say 27 and a quarter.
I'm gonna say 28. Measure it up.
Not even
Not
27.
quite 27. Show it off real quick. I got a fish on me too. Show him off. That is a great start. That a boy. I'm okay with losing that first fish if the first one went to you and fired right up. Oh, that fish went down, scared my fish away. That a boy. Nice start. That was awesome. Carter caught that one on the 10-gram Hyperglide, clown colored. I like using, there's another big mark coming in, Carter. Holy, what is that? I like using the biggest size Hyperglide for ice fishing. If we're to use the Hyper Rattle, I'd use the 1.5-inch one. What is going on? Ciscos. Our screen's lit up right now. I lost a pretty good one not far in. Carter cracks a just shy of 27, right? Just a blimp though. So good. Oh, Carter.
Oh my god. That's my fault.
That's a nice fish. That's good fish.
Big.
That's big. If it's a walleye, it's big, Carter.
Oh yeah.
That thing just came in and just...
It came at us
Yeah.
from behind.
Oh, that's big. That's bigger than the other one, Carter.
Yeah.
The Hyperglide strikes again. I switched to a rattle bait, and Carter's on the Hyperglide still. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so nervous for you. I'm like shaking.
Oh, I hate early ice for this.
I know, it's the worst. Oh, come on. It's not as big as I thought. It's nice though. It's nice.
It's not fat.
No, it's not fat. It's a lean one, hey?
Oh, he's bleeding.
That's okay. We'll get the hook out quick. Watch your hand. Attaboy. Okay, hook's out. Get them real quick. Show them off. I'll get the bump board ready as you show them off.
It's not that big.
No, it's not that big. Like 26-ish, right? Give him a quick measure just to see. His bleeding's getting back quick. 25. It just looked huge on the live scope. Yes! Carter Reed's on fire. The Hyperglide again. Like I said, 10 gram clown color. It's a staple. It's probably the lure I would have picked today, but we let Carter
I
pick.
call this the Clayton color.
The Clayton color. Hey! We need a donkey color for Clayton. They always look bigger underneath the ice. Like I even said when he was fighting, I was like, oh, that's bigger than your last one. But once it got up closer, I was like, nope, it's not.
Yeah, it either came from deep or shallow.
Yeah. So what Carter means is that the mark just appeared on us right away. And he was on his phone. But I'll be honest with you, it's the first time he picked up his phone the whole morning. And sometimes that's what it takes. You got to pick up your phone to catch a fish. But he's saying it came from deep or shallow because we have the live scope that's pointed this way. We can see 24 feet this way and about 10 feet this way. So we can see fish that are cruising this way, here and back and forth. But when they come right on top of us here, we can't see them as quick.
I have...
How funny was that? I was on my left hand and I saw a fish just cruise straight in. How come I get the small ones? He's a blimp though. Man, they either come in and don't eat or they come in and just crush it. Just inhaled. Okay. Look at the thing right there. I'll show it off because it's so fat. Probably a nice like 22-ish, but just a blimp. Oh, that thing is heavy for a 22-inch fish. Crazy. And it's not full of air from barotrauma because we're fishing shallow. These fish are in here eating on ciscos, whitefish, hammering. And I'm using the Acme Ice Winder because there is a lot of ciscos in here. I went to a purple and gold, and I have an eyeball on there where we are. It's legal to use parts of a fish. So the last time I went out fishing, I kept some eyeballs from the fish that we cleaned. Used a vacuum sealer, sealed them up, and then brought them out. Highly recommend eyeballs for ice fishing. If it's legal in your area, they just stay on your spoon so much better than a minnow head. And it gives that added scent more than anything. But honestly, I wouldn't have needed bait for that fish. It just came in and crushed it. I was kind of jigging with my left hand and I had this awkward like two-handed hook set. It probably looks so silly. Oh yeah, Carter. Oh yeah. Yup. Not a boy. Oh yeah.
Big.
Oh yeah.
Look at those head cheeks. This is big.
That looks big, Carter. That's
giant.
Big. Do you want me to land it?
You.
Back. Just go slow. I got him, Carter.
That's so bad.
You grab him.
Oh my gosh. That's not very long, but
27. It's so fat, Carter. Look at that thing. Oh.
26
and 3/4. Carter catches a tank of a 26 and 3/4. It's not huge, but that's awesome. Nice fish. That's a fat one. Holy. Unreal. That was cool. I was just getting it on the ice. I wasn't making it pretty. I was like, let's just get it up here. Well, it hasn't been fast and furious for us at all. It's like 3:45. That's the last fish that we've caught since that pike. We've had some other fish come through, but nothing of size at all. Some smaller walleyes we've seen on the screen, not a pile. Some bigger pike, ciscos, whitefish. But I think that was the first fish we put on the ice since that pike, though. We caught a couple small ciscos, which are what's in this area and what the walleye are feeding on. But prime time is coming up. We're staying hopeful. Things are going to be good. Carter caught that one on a dinner bell, right? The Insanity Pepper, 3/16 ounce. So a little bit of everything today so far. The Hyperglide, the Ice Winder, and now the dinner bell. I'm running mostly today the Smoke Show, 37 medium light. That's what Carter caught that on. These rods are made by Frostbite, 1000 size diesel reels that are newer this year. Frostbite went to a felt drag. They used to be a carbon drag, and they decided to switch them over, and the drag seems way smoother. Not that the reels weren't bad before, they're just a little bit of an improvement, I would say. And this is 8 pound or 10 pound, I can't remember what I have on here, Sufix Ice Braid 832, and Carter's actually got the new Frostbite braid on his, I believe 10 pound. So a little bit of a mix and a match. Is it an 8 on there? I think he's got 8.
I don't think they make 10, I think it's 8 or 12.
8 or 12, okay, so then he's got 8 on the Smoke Show. See, Carter knows his stuff, he's paying attention. And then we're both running an advanced Sufix fluorocarbon leader, I believe 10 and 12 pounds. So we're geared up for some bigger fish. Hopefully we're going to get a little bit of a prime time bite yet. It has been slower, but we still have faith. Oh, something flashed around on the bottom. I knew there was something flashing down on the bottom. I wonder if it's a burbot, maybe? No, it's just a decent walleye. I was like, there's something flashing down on the bottom, so I just kept pounding the spoon down there. How come I get like the smaller ones, Carter? Carter gets all the bigger ones today, and I get the ones that are just a little too big to eat. Okay.
Oh, and gold.
Golden. Like I said, Carter gets the big ones, and I get the ones that would be almost an eater, but not quite. He's like a nice 20-incher. See ya. It's either they come in and smash, or they come in and just like, that's it. Like, it's one or the other. There's no enticing these fish today.
No.
Carter and I are just discussing, there's been no enticing fish. They either come in and they eat, or they come in and they're just like gone. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes you'll get an area where you can play around with them a little bit and work them. But today it's just like, they're either on a mission from point A to point B, or they're coming in because they see your bait and they're going to crush it. It's one or the other. Put it on top of, oh, something's crawling on the bottom on your side. Oh boy. Something's on the bottom of mine too. Well, I didn't even mark that fish. Yeah, Carter, I get it. I get the small ones. Well, now I caught a legitimate eater. But we're not keeping fish today.
There we go. That's big.
Got him.
That's big, eh?
It's decent. It's decent. It's not tiny. It's not tiny. It's not tiny. It's not tiny. But I finally caught a real fish today, Carter. Finally caught a real fish today. Well, I haven't caught it yet. Oh, I love with that clear ice down there. It's so cool. Okay. He just inhaled that whole spoon. Okay, drop it down, keep fishing. Whew. Look at that. To the back. Well, not a giant, but we'll take it. Probably a solid 25-ish. Maybe 25 and a half. I can't say it's bigger than the one Carter caught today.
24.
It's bigger than 24, Carter. Come on. I just caught a 24-incher the other day. It's bigger than that. It's 25. Back in. You're good. You're good. Come on. Ooh, see ya. I caught a real fish today. Giant? No. But nice. And that one was actually on a gold. Switched to a gold ice winder, 1/4 ounce. Get one chance. Oh. Not big. What else is there though?
What's coming off bottom?
Yep. That's the one I was looking at too. It's like the one on the left wasn't that big. Just another 23-incher. Well, we're catching fish, Carter. You can drop it back down. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay. Oh, I got a hook in my hand almost. Perfect. Okay, I wasn't really trying to land that fish anyway. Just because we got to get back down there. We're starting to get a little bit of a prime time bite. Oh, 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 what's this? What's this? Oh, come on. It's not huge. Come on. There's one on your side coming too. I'm going to try to just horse this one up so you can still cut fish for that one. Well, now we're catching some fish, Carter. Prime time bite is happening. Get a double, get a double, get a double, get a double.
Nope.
No, denied? Well, I always talk about prime time. Right there, it's happening. Love it. Now we just have to hope for a super size one to come. But our average size today has been great. Okay. Thank you for participating. We'll see you later. The gold ice minder is on fire. You'll never hear me complain with catching a bunch of decent sized walleye. Did we come here for a 30-incher? 100%. We're looking for toads, giants, but I'll never complain with catching 22 to 27-inch walleyes. Just that hook set, oh, it's so much fun. Attaboy.
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Small? Oh, you finally got one under 26 inches today. The dinner bell. What's your 3 biggest tips to catch big walleye through the ice, Carter?
Time. Gear.
That's a good one. Like good gear where you're not going to break off or lose fish, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good one. And 3?
I don't know, like location.
That's exactly what I was thinking. And what Carter means by location is like your lakes that hold big walleyes, like in Saskatchewan, Diefenbaker, Tobin, Last Mountain. Up north, you get to Dory Lake, is one that's have big walleyes too. That one's not as popular in the ice fishing season, but as compared to Tobin, Last Mountain, and Diefenbaker, there's a nice fish coming on the right. In Manitoba, you got Lake of the Prairies, you've got Wekusko, you got Athapap, you've got the Cranberry Lakes, you got Lake Winnipeg, Lake Manitoba. Location, I think, is definitely, like, you literally, that's exactly what I would have said. Like, to the T, and in that order, too.
It's the final countdown.
Just on the bottom. Wasn't even looking at the graph. This is good. Oof. Well, at least I didn't put the hook into the shelter. There's some big fish cruising. The one on the bottom.
Yeah. Don't be one more. Come here.
Oh, that's big.
Come here.
That's big.
Come here.
Come on. Come on. Please eat Carter's bait. Please eat Carter's bait. Yes! Yes, Carter. Yes, Carter.
Really big.
That was the biggest one out of those ones, for sure. For sure, that was the biggest one.
This is big. Is it?
I think so, Carter. I think it's big. I don't know, I can't tell. It might not be giant, but it's nice. That was so exciting. It's exhilarating to watch him come in like that. Oh, what a fight. I'm so nervous. I'm blocking from the view here, but
That's big.
that's big, Carter. Go easy, yeah. Oh, that's powerful. That's the smoke show, right? Smoke show with the new diesel. On the Insanity Pepper, dinner bell. We got an awesome 1-2 punch going today. That's a nice
It's the biggest
fish.
of the day.
I think it's biggest of the day too, yeah. Not super fat, but long. And you said they don't fight in the winter, hey? This is crazy. Go easy, yeah. Back at, oh.
Oh no.
Got her. That's a nice fish, Carter. Love it. I love it. That's a gooder right there. Oh, yeah. Measure it.
27 3/4.
28, I'm going to say.
27.
27. It's a nice fish. 27. Show it off one more time. That is awesome. Good fish. 27-inch walleye. Pretty good fight, hey?
Yeah.
You can tell that this boy is a little bit spoiled when it comes to big walleyes. His heart pumps though. Like when he sets the hook, he's like, this one's big, this one's big. And it is. 27 is a gorgeous fish. For the most part, we've been keeping these baits quite active because like I talked about earlier, these fish are usually coming in and just eating or they're taking off. So we've been fishing them actively to try to draw them over to us for sure. And then a lot of times I'm just beating the spoon down in the dirt, pop it up, put in the dirt, pop it up. And I've caught 3 or 4 of my fish today that wasn't even marking on the live scope, and my spoon's off to the side a bit and I go to set it or I go to pop it and there's a fish there. So just constantly pounding that dirt. It's good to have like one guy low, one guy a bit higher. A lot of times it's good to use different baits. Like I was using a spoon earlier. Carter was on the Hyperglide. Right now we both got 2 spoons on, but it is good to kind of switch it up from time to time. 5:31 sunset. A half hour ago. It is pretty dark, pretty dark. We're gonna fish for a few more minutes and probably pack her up. We've got a long drive ahead of us. 10:15. Just made it home. Unloaded the truck. Everything's drying out. Just wanted to show you like sometimes what like it takes when we film a video like that. It's a full day. I was up at 4 in the morning and it's now 10. It was a lot of driving. I had so much fun today. Honestly, it was just amazing to hang out with my boy, Carter. Thank you very much, Carter, for coming. A couple things, a few of the baits we used today. I know I talked about in the video, but the baits today, the Acme Ice Winder was hot. I used gold at the end of the day. That was slaying. I did try Hyper Rattle for a bit today. It wasn't as hot today. It wasn't a Hyper Rattle bite, but it can be at times out there, definitely. The 3/16 dinner bell from Frostbite, of course, Insanity Pepper. Carter was using that at the end of the day. Oh, I wonder if you noticed the treble hook broke off, probably when we were taking out the pliers. And this was his hot hook of the day, though, probably was the Hyperglide, the 10 gram. Clown colored, as he said, clown colored for a clown. I love it. Thanks, Carter, for coming with me for the day. Thank you for everybody for just following our day, our adventure. Honestly, there's really no rhyme or reason to most of my videos. We just go fishing, talk about a few things during the video, and yeah. So as always, thank you so much, and don't forget, get outside.